in the middle of Shiva. That shit doesn't matter.
I'm making traps.
Just run back here.
Might going for a drush. Hey, maybe I'll eat my words.
Was going under the T.
Straight into the TC.
Oh no, Vanith is absolutely the MVP of this set. Vanith was the MVP of all 3 games, arguably, to be honest.
Yeah.
1 point. It was Vanith versus everyone.
Pretty sick fight for Spencer now that he has ballistics. They're about to take score lead. But really good call from Donjon dudes.
This is what I want to hear.
Role at some point, like really important.
Okay, so
I think the theme of this series, though, that won it was the teamwork. Me and Machine worked together.
Okay, this is the castle drop is real. This castle drop on a hill, that's a really good play by Myson.
Oh my god, check out Spencer's castle. This castle is actually pretty smart.
72 villagers with the top score. Dropping a second castle, going to deny these 2 archery ranges. Soon to be 3 archery ranges.
Meisel was there even though we didn't call him to be there, essentially.
I think Form 4 definitely punched above his weight.
We did not expect a sweep.
It's denied. Oh my gosh, they needed that.
No, it's not.
At 99.74%. Let's go.
This TC does not get amazing. Okay, that's how you stop these bastards.
What is up, everybody? Back here, SS2. We got another match today. It's round 3 of the Swiss stage. I'm Spencer. My co-caster is having a smoke real quick, but Rob Mayhem is casting with me. It was supposed to be BC, but I don't know where you're at, BC, but you did not respond, but I'm glad Rob was available and down. So the players are getting ready. They need about 5 minutes, so we can take a look at a few other things. The prize pool is currently okay. I had it open, I must have shut it. 1 second. The prize pool is at, I need to update it on Discord, but on the actual link, $246 have been downloaded in total. The tournament prize pool is $209. $135 to first place, $73 to second, and the season prize pool right now is at pretty much $37, $36.90. That's an individual prize pool. First place will get 20. Second will get 11 currently, and third will get $5.53. Hey Banana, how's it going? And if you guys would like to add to the prize pool, link is gonna pop up in chat right now. And the season prize pool will continue to go up even through next tournament. So that individual prize will be more and more and more. In fact, let's look at, while we kill some time, let's take a look at the season leaderboard. So right now, it actually loaded today. I don't know what was up with yesterday. This is the official leaderboard standings at the moment. Yesterday's games are already in the stats. Lapoche is on top with 22 points, 2 MVPs. Nervkex close behind in second And Panuno is tied with Nerfkex, but he is a tier lower, so that breaks the tie. Killian close behind, 18. Rob Mayhem, 17 in 5th. And a lot of people pretty close. I see my teammate in 10th place. Love to see that, Bean. One thing I would say, Rob Mayhem and Killian SU, or QSU, haven't played their 3rd match yet. So even though they're in 4th and 5th, they could likely climb 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Lapash also hasn't played his 3rd match. He could actually drop. He's at the top of a lot of leaderboards. We see Lapash. If you look up above, KD, he's in 1st. Feudal Time, he's in 1st. I know he's on one of the weaker squads, so if he gets wrecked, he'll probably fall a lot. A lot of his points are coming from the leaderboards right now. And as the tournament goes on, they won't have such a big impact on who's in 1st. But right now, they kind of do. And also, the predictions are linked to the prize pool, or the prize pool, the leaderboard. That may adjust. We don't want that to be too impactful, but they will have a small impact. Is it 360p or just my internet? That's probably just your internet. Stream should look great. Yeah, so Element says shows 1080p for him. Don't know what to tell you, Glorious. Maybe if you go to the bottom right, you can change the quality. Little gear. Yeah. Oh, you can't turn it up. Ouch. Refresh. Are you out on a phone somewhere? Okay. I'm gonna see if these players... They still need a few minutes, it looks like. A little late to the party. I see the Drunken Tomatoes all in there. Closing and opening. Okay, good to know. Something to know about today's game. Drunken Tomatoes almost couldn't play. Possibly Sean is on a sailing trip right now, and he's literally playing from a freaking boat. So I don't know how his internet's going to be or how that's going to work, or even like the waves and stuff. Probably on like a laptop. Oh, you stayed home. Okay. Never mind. Possibly Sean is at home. He is not on a boat. It would have upped your shore fishing, man. Like a bonus. But Ray is at like a LAN party right now, I'm pretty sure. An AoE 2 LAN party. So he's probably breaking away from that to sort of get this match in. Shame. Was it like raining, Sean? Windy? What was up with the weather? Or I guess sailing you need good wind. So maybe it was no wind? Really rainy. Oh yeah, that sucks. The only time rain is like amazing if you're an outdoors person, I would say, is fishing. Whenever it's raining all crazy, the fish are biting like crazy. I think a lot of the food washes in off the banks, and it's like a feeding frenzy. It says nice average eco deaths. Sean, are you on there? Average eco deaths. Possibly Sean in 10th. Okay, you are. You only have 9 a game. Ray has 4. Your teammate. And even Smith is on there. Your whole damn team is on there. Which is kind of funny because I think you guys got sort of wrecked that game, but it was just quick. Leaderboards. I'm sure that'll all change. I know a lot of people were up there with 0 eco deaths, and then they got sort of wrecked or had big games with massacres of Bills. So, Rob, though, you only, I hear you in the background, you only have 5 eco deaths a game.
Yeah, so far I've been pretty safe aside from my first game of the last round.
Yeah, pretty.
That's where I got most of my losses.
And that's an average, so it was probably like 20 or something in one game and like none in a bunch of others.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean, that was with me in pocket, and with hunting coming back, I'm going to be playing a lot more flank, so I'm guessing that my average eco deaths are going to go up.
You're gonna lose more vills, I think so. I'd be surprised if you don't, because flank is often the battle, the war zone, whatever you want to call it, the battleground.
Yep. But at the same time, I'm hoping to get some more Vill kills.
I also
Sometimes
see,
I find with archers you can get a lot more.
yeah, I see you in third on KD, third on Eco KD, 6.26. Wow, you, Laposh, and Chamomile are all above 5. Killing a lot of bills.
It's all about being in the opponent's base rather than in your own base.
Right, and then we see killing SQ 130 average eco kills a game.
That's just insane.
Right, and my teammate Bean 108. He had a lot too. We did have a Lombardia game. That's why you see me in fourth on the kills. A long Lombardia game will do that for your score.
Yeah, just like in the last tournament, that Fortress game.
Yeah, you were like way above everybody if I remember correctly. I don't remember how many. You had like over a couple thousand kills, I
I
think.
think I had around 4,000 that game.
4,000. I think second was like maybe 2,000 in the tournament, something like that. I'd have to look back. Looks like we're still waiting on the Lighty squad. Am I getting a message from anybody?
Have they at least started the draft on their side or nothing?
They have not. I can go to the, let's go to the current matchup.
In the pregame chat, though, Lighty did say we are here. So it looks like there won't be any admin win.
Okay. Love that. Can't stand admin wins. I don't think anybody likes to not play.
I agree.
Yeah, you can see the pregame, right? I'm pretty sure casters get
Yes.
access. Yes, we wanted that so you can kind of stay updated. Okay, first and Civ pick is going to the Drunken Tomatoes. And
I'm
first,
honestly pretty excited for these drafts just because with Valley Fort being the home map, I feel like the drafting is the order in which they'll pick their civs is much different than other home maps.
right,
Or starting maps, I should say.
like you kind of need some weird wonky stuff because of Valley Fort alone.
Exactly.
And
not only that, but some people, they're going to want to get their Valley Fort picks just because it's a lot harder to go into a game 2 on a loss. There's more pressure. So even if you lose the first, or sorry, even if you win the first game, then you're kind of riding on that win.
right.
So,
And we've seen 8 reverse sweeps. So like the first map doesn't always decide it. 8 out of 9, I think, of the games that have gone to 3 have been reverse sweeps. This is Rob. Yes, RC. For those asking about how the tiers calculated, there's a lot that goes into it. It's the team game, MMR, it's the 1v1. The max is also calculated in, and we see the map draft is underway.
yeah. Twitch chat is making demands of you, Spencer.
What is it? Have you played Rob's theme song already? I don't actually have it set up in this screen. I have it set up for the end game. Maybe I could add it. Let me see.
They're gonna riot.
I'm gonna try to find it. Let's see. Where do I have it even saved? Twitch music, maybe? I don't know where the heck I put it. I can look when I'm on the other screen where it's coming from.
Yeah, Element was just asking if you'd play any ads yet. And I thought you had said you already did at the start.
I did, and he's making a good point. I should play another one. We have 21 minutes until they hit us.
I would say play it after the draft is ended, once people can see everything's drafted, because it'll still take a bit of time to set up the lobby.
Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, speaking of the favorites, you're saying Ninja Cats looks like the favorites based on Elo. I want to show what the people predicted. So, Ninja Cats, 68.8% of you predicted them to win. 31.3% are going with Drunken Tomatoes. So, based on that, they're the favorites. Maybe based on Elo, too. But who knows? Maybe Drunken Tomatoes will pull the upset. Okay, what just happened? Something moved. I don't know why. Why you do this? Something happened with the score. I wonder what's going on.
And the home map for the Ninja Cats is going to be Arabia, and the home map for Drunken Tomatoes will be Natsukotra. I'm honestly hoping to see the Natsukotra game.
Yes,
Those are very fun to watch.
That and Valley Fort, that's already two scrappy maps. Neither team wanted Eruption or Lombardia, which are kind of wally. I'm trying to fix the dumb scoreboard thing. I don't know what happened. Why does this? It's some new setup, and it's screwed up. Maybe if I re-put the link in. Indy91SM, thank you for the sub. Okay, that's not fixing it. Okay, I know what I can do. I can just like this, that, behind the scenes action here. It looks like they're underway.
Yep, the drafting has started. Roman's banned off the bat. I'm not surprised at that with the play rate that we've seen with them on Valley Fort so far.
Right, it has been a constant pick.
And I really actually do like the Cumin ban as well, because Cumins, I feel like even on Valley Fort, could be a very, very strong civ. They could do kind of like a forever feudal play while still booming.
Right.
So
Cumins they're just annoying to be on a timer against too.
yeah. I wonder if they ban Goths here as their last ban.
I think so. We've seen what Goths can do on this map. I think the Drunken Tomatoes lost to Goths. Just massive flood, kicked off the fish. Bulgarian's not a bad ban either. Are we gonna see a Goth pick right out the gate? Mongols. Oh, Mongols weren't banned, and honestly, that could even be not Socotra.
Yes, it could be.
Because a strategy that I've said that you could choose to do is win the two non-starting map, like win not Socotra or win Arabia, and just whatever the hell happens on Valley Fort happens.
Mayans and Ethiopians, I definitely like them getting their flank picks first, because obviously in 3v3 you have two flanks and only one pocket. So getting some of the better archer civs is definitely important.
And this seems to be the best approach. We've seen some teams try pocket civs first. Can kind of work, but I think just getting your flanks locked in is quite good. Incas and
There's the
Goths.
Goth pick.
Those could all actually be Valley Fort. There is Hunt. I think the Mongols are for not Socotra though. It is the most banned civ.
I could see them being Valley Fort simply because there is actually quite a bit of Hunt on the map. You have to spread out a little bit for it, but it could turn the Mongols from a forever feudal play into having a double stable scout play into a faster castle age than most other players.
Okay, like super quick.
Not necessarily super quick, but faster.
I just know like they're insane on not Socotra also. You get like, I don't know, it's like 10 deer, 2 elephants. But I see what you're saying. It probably will be Valley Fort because you want to win the opener. They're
Chinese is a not Socotra civ.
Mongols are just insane everywhere. I would say they're not good on Arabia right now because the deer are inconsistent.
I bet you if we see the not Socotra map, that Chinese player will be on the flank and they'll send one Vil forward right away to lame.
You think?
Yep.
Shoot it all. And that's gotta be not Socotra. It's a very easy start for Chinese.
Yep. Extremely easy compared to the others.
We've seen some Portuguese strats on Valley Fort where they just go to berries and get more militia early instead of going out. Yes, that's a good point. Dev has pointed out not Socotra. Everything's closer on it. I picked one that isn't so lamey. I want it to be chaos, but I didn't want it to just be giga lames and all that crap. Because I'm not a fan of laming, really. But it is part of the game. I'm not going to ban it.
Banning laming would be basically taking 6 players out of this tournament because that's all they know how to do.
Exactly.
I'm not going to name any names, but we know a couple of people that love to lame.
Yep. I can think of 2 big ones.
I think they're on the same team.
Right.
Do it, RC.
Yeah, do it. Did to me in a practice game, but it caught me off guard because he actually never lames, but he did it because it was a practice game. He won't do it usually in a real match.
So far, I have to say I'm favoring the Ninja Cats draft. Some very, very strong civs there.
Nomad laming's different.
The Drunken Tomatoes draft here, not say they're bad civs, but they're definitely not quite as meta. So I'm interested to see if their team just has more experience with these civs and Sicilians being picked.
And
how often have we seen Sicilians picked this tournament? I don't feel like it's often.
Where are they going to use them at? That's interesting. Maybe no. Oh, they start with extra stone. That could be a not Socotra strategy.
It could be.
They're the only civ that can douche. They're the only civ that can. Can they make a tower if you start with 20 stone?
No,
how much?
It's 125.
So they can't even.
And they'd have to be at Donjon as well, which is
150, I think. And I think what do they get at 100 extra stone? So they don't even have enough for that. So that could be a douche play. Holy crap! They want to douche Lighty. That's my guess. They're gonna throw Smith AoE or Hydor at him, whoever ends up playing. I think it's Smith.
I'll just laugh if that is their plan and their opposite flanks.
Well, Lighty is the pocket.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that.
And it's not Socotra, so like it's not very far.
It's pretty close.
Okay, we have to see not Socotra, and I gotta know.
I don't know if I like a douche strat on it though. That is so all in. If you lose that TC.
Yeah, and if it gets denied, it's over.
Yeah.
Sicilians do have the easiest time putting a TC up.
They do.
If the foundation goes down, it's probably going up.
Yeah. The only thing is, even with them building so fast, the other player still has time to get 5 or 6 TC volleys onto it, so you're already starting at that disadvantage. It all depends, I think, on the layout of the resources for Natsukotra, because if the deer are by the douching TC, that
they
is going to
block
deny
it.
so much food for the player being douched, as well as giving that food to the douching player.
Right.
Because a lot of the food on Natsukotra is that hunt in the early game.
That's a good point. If you go early, now Lighty will push all the deer in ASAP.
Most likely, Dev.
Well,
most likely.
yes, but what if he like does the back ones first? I think it's 2 packs if I'm not mistaken, and then maybe the front ones are left. I assume he'll do the front, but we'll see. If this even happens, I think it's going to, because I can't think of any other reason for the Sicilians on these 3 maps. Or, I mean, it takes a while to get the feudal. I was like gonna say it could be a donjon play on Valley Fort.
I doubt that. It's such an investment,
Yeah.
as well as just the fact that you have to fight early.
Hmm.
All right, drafting has concluded.
I assume it's for a douche. Okay, drafting's over. I'm gonna run the ad right now.
Yeah.
So, incoming commercial. Yeah, Sean Boom. I mean, Sicilians are sort of boomy, but man, they don't get any bonuses till later. Feels bad.
There's the ad. Only ND91SM is still with us.
Where do you... Okay, everyone always talks about how you can actually see who's currently looking. So I just need the actual stream open.
I don't know about that. I just know that he subbed earlier. Okay, Dev's still watching. So
I get what you're saying.
Dev has an ad block.
Yeah, some people
Yeah,
are subbed, some people are ad blocked. Someone told me there's a way you can actually see.
My smooth voice. I don't think I've ever heard my voice described as smooth before.
From
I appreciate it, though.
Indy91SM. Oh, I see how you see the users in chat. I never knew that was a thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wanna be my gamer friend. That's a funny name.
Meisel's here lurking.
Is he? Yep, you're
Yeah.
right. Meisel. Soul 2. Mango. Oh, we got the fruit clan people, banana and mango. Ad break ends in 15 seconds. I guess I should open my game.
Yeah. So far, it doesn't look like the lobby is up unless it is not under slap.
Right. I guess you don't even have to type slap down, like slap finds it.
Typically, yes.
Okay. By Elo alone, Lighty team is stronger. Yeah, I can put the predictions back up too. I agree, Hunting. I think they're favored. This is what the viewers believe. 68.8% think Ninja Cats will win. 31.3% favor the Drunken Tomatoes. How do never mind. I was gonna say betting odds at like Vegas and stuff. I don't think it has anything to do with the people and who they're picking. I think it's like set a bunch of other ways. Not that we have betting. I'm just saying. That would be kind of cool to have betting though.
I wonder if that'd be against the TOS of Twitch.
I don't know. I don't know how esports works. You might have to have a license, or maybe it's illegal.
I don't know.
Betting odds are mathematically adjusted based on wagers. So if we saw everyone picking blue and all these few picking red, does that mean the people picking Drunken Tomatoes would get more money
Yep,
if they won?
that is how it works.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You get a small amount if you chose Ninja Cats.
Or nothing at all.
And then the casino just takes a percent.
Yeah, so let's say between the two teams, there's $1,000 betted. And just for simplicity's sake, 700 was to the Ninja Cats, 300 to Drunken Tomatoes. If the Drunken Tomatoes won, let's say the payout was the 700 that was bet on the Ninja Cats, then the casino could keep the other 300 because nobody would get money for the Ninja Cats losing.
Oh. Okay.
It's not that is not how it works,
But
but it's like that's kind of the point. Like the underdog would get a higher payout.
they would get the 700 split among
Yeah.
all of them. And then I guess it's what percent you bet into that also.
Yep. Indeed it is.
Whoa, what is...
Thank you, Dev.
There's some crap showing. Okay, I think I know what's going on. I need to interact with the scoreboard. Looks like... Oh, so a stupid ad popped up. And then that made it move. Okay, I know how to fix it now. I should have never moved it. I see what happened. Gotta fix it again. Drag you down. Up.
Burgundians pick. With these maps, I'm honestly surprised at the Burgundians pick. Because on Arabia, you don't really want to put your res towards the early eco upgrades. And Natsukotra could honestly... They could be a Natsukotra pick.
Oh, what's going on?
Because if they're playing for a long-term Castle Age, which a lot of Natsukotra games are, then they're still able to get their Imp eco upgrades, which could be nice with the Cavalier as well. So I really think that the Burgundians is only a Natsukotra pick here, because on Arabia you just can't afford it, and on Valley Fort, same thing.
Yeah, Valley Fort.
Valley Fort and Arabia are too aggressive to really have boom going. But Natsukotra, once you have like your build production, you have some military production, then you can start getting those imp upgrades. And you're staying in Castle Age for as long as you are, and as well with only having the one TC, those upgrades could actually be massive for the eco.
That makes sense. See if that's what they're thinking too. I know it's what you're thinking.
Yep. Alright, all 6 of them are in the lobby now.
Okay, about to get started.
Flemish is not banned. It is in the game, it is allowed to do.
Flemish is a terrible tech now. Yeah, they did super nerf it, right? Because I forget what tournament it
The
was.
cost is insane on it now.
It's like all someone did in one of the tournaments. I think the pro one. And it was like winning every time. It really is a terrible design. Like, why don't they just get rid of that and think of a real unique tech? I don't like it. I'd like to see something, not more creative, just something that makes more sense. Because they like came out with that weird tech and the Sicilian First Crusade at the same time.
Yep.
Like they always think of these weird things like, oh, and now they're doing charges. They're like, okay, we'll have the Costelier charge attack. We'll have the charge up shield for the Shramshas. Does anything else?
Shawarma riders.
Does anything else have a charge right now?
Centurion and Legionary for Romans.
That's right. That mechanic is just weird. It doesn't feel
I enjoy the mechanic a lot.
okay.
It's in a lot of other RTS as well, so it's
Hmm.
something I'm familiar with. It's just new to AoE too.
That's true. I guess it just feels a little off, some of it.
Yeah. Like, for example, in Age of Empires 4, all knights have a charge attack. Like, they actually have a lance to charge with, and then they pull out a sword.
That's kind of cool. See, I was saying something like that would be better. The
That's
Sharumpshas.
exactly what the Custelier do.
Like, imagine if the Sharumpshas had like a one-time shield that blocks. That might be cool. Little
A
bonus.
one-time shield that blocks would be nice, but the fact that it doesn't recharge means that the unit would essentially be useless after the shield breaks, because
True.
the stats would be lower.
It would be more realistic, but it would be kind of like bad for game mechanics.
Yeah.
Spanish have what? Oh, the villager upgrade. I thought you were talking about a charge. I'm like, Spanish have a charge?
I feel like with the eco bonus for Burgundians, they could do something like a almost like another wheelbarrow or handcart tech. Villagers move 10% faster and they carry 5 more reds.
Imperial wheelbarrow. That'd be interesting. Like, because
Just to go with their eco bonus.
they get it an age early, so give them one an imp. An additional. Could be cool. I'd also like to see, you know how Kumans get like capped ram in
Oh yeah.
Castle
Castle.
Age? I'd like to see them get like, maybe it'd be rigged, Imperial Siege Ram in Imp. Like another upgrade after.
I don't think that really suits the Burgundians though.
Oh, I meant the Kumans.
Oh.
Because they already get a better ram. They get a ram in feudal, then they get capped ram in castle. But then imp, they're just the same rams as everyone. Why not give them one ram better?
Well, because as soon as they hit imp, if they already have Capped Ram research, they're researching Siege Ram when people are just researching Capped Ram.
Hmm.
They already have the time advantage.
That's true. That's kind of like what is it? The Burgundians can go right into Paladin if they want. Yeah, Burgundians definitely don't need anything.
I don't think they do. Although the one thing I will say, the Burgundians, I do feel like they're underpowered without siege engineers, but I think giving them siege engineers might break them. Just because with their bombard cannons having that extra attack, they are very strong, but that one range is so huge when you're in a BBC versus BBC fight.
Yeah, and what's the other thing they're talking about? Oh, the Persians. I heard they're gonna like change them, and I hope they don't get rid of their unique unit. Like that is just.
I would honestly love to see their unique unit replaced with like a Spahi or something. I'm not saying that right, but like a heavy cavalry unit.
I wouldn't mind if they gave them an additional unique unit, but don't take away their elephants. Like, those things are just that's my favorite unit in the game. Yes, you can hardly ever go them. You can only use them on like Lombardia, Amazon Tunnel, and Black Forest for the most part. But still, it's so fun when you can actually make those things. Let's look at the elo. I guess we see them here. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. So Lighty, 2184. He's an S plus. Ezeki 1420. He's a C tier, and Skylek 1504. It seems like he's been climbing a bit. He's a 1504 now. I don't think he was. On the left we have possibly Sean. He's about a 1500. Yeah. Skylek is probably a B tier now if we actually look at the what's it called? Oh, it started. Thanks, Dev.
Yeah, it just did, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I know I had been refreshing the whole time. But I wouldn't be surprised if Skylek is actually a B tier now, which is completely allowed. You can climb and improve after the tournament. Teams are locked in during signups. Okay. The question is, oh, they started with the llama. Wow, we haven't seen that. So Ray's team, I'm gonna update the team names real quick.
Yeah, that llama is nice.
Okay, we'll catch back up.
I really do say though, the Ninja Cats.
Instant
I really
militia.
feel like not only that, but I really feel like their civs are much better in the mid to late game. Whereas I really feel like the Drunken Tomatoes, they are going to go for an early play here.
That they went Chinese. I don't know if Chinese are good on this map. Yeah, with Dev saying like Incas could be great with Chinese here. The Chinese are on the other team. And they get less wood, so they can only build a mill or a lumber camp if I'm not mistaken. Like, let's see the res right now. Yeah, Chinese only have 50 wood. Do you like this play, Rob? Mill out there, but now you can't get a lumber camp.
I think it depends on his strategy. Because I feel like if he's not going for Dark Age play, it's okay.
And this is Lighty doing it. I'm sure he practiced it, so maybe he has something up his sleeve. But I want to see the idle time. It's 40 seconds already. We see a fight right away. It looks like Life's Eagle got pretty beat up. They're running right at possibly Sean, though. I think they don't want the Magyar to have food if possible, and I like the plan.
And the militia, they're trying to use it to kill some deer here as well. Deny some food for them.
Two very beat up eagles. Yeah, they're killing the deer. No Mongols here. I think the Mongols are for Natsugotra.
And it looks like Lighty does not have a Bill lead anymore. Oh, sorry. Actually, him and the Mayan player, Lives, are tied on Bills.
Okay, so he's got a slight Vil advantage. I'm just wondering, is he gonna long distance wood?
He has to. No other choice.
Yeah. I wonder if he even thought about that when he picked them.
He must have. He's still going out to food as well. Militia here coming forward from Highdoer.
And Ray has several militia. Yeah, Hyder kicking Skylek off the fish.
And Skylek really just needs to keep his bills together here.
It's 10-1 military right now for what's going on? Someone lagging? Sorry, misclick. Sorry, lag. So Lighty's lagging. Just something real quick. Yesterday when Raid played this map, he drafted Chinese in the draft. And he was gonna use them here. But right before the game, he play tested them and said, oh crap. I don't have enough wood to get a lumber camp. So he actually didn't play them here when he was planning on it because of that reason. So I'm wondering if Lighty thought they'd be good. You start with farms and now he's realizing, oh crap, maybe this was a mistake. Or he has something planned, but I think it's a mistake.
Yeah, and it looks like Ray and Sean cleaned up the militia from Skylek on this side. So like I was saying, they are really going to be going for that early domination here.
And can we listen in on Drunken Tomatoes?
Yes, we can.
Don't engage almost, yeah. Don't engage. Okay, I'm getting some hits off on the scouts, man.
Right is off fish. I'll wait for the flank.
Move your mill maybe to the left, Ray. I need a bit of food.
You definitely feel a little bit of lag. Okay, we can cut the chatter.
Alrighty.
They own the river, though.
They really, really do.
And they're going to converge on Lighty right now.
Yep.
He's going to have to just pull these fills, I think. This is 3 packs of militia. But we do see Feudal coming in first for the Ninja Cats. So it looks great right now for Drunken Tomatoes. What's their food? They will be laid up. If you want to make scouts or anything, you're not going to be able to as the Chinese player here. Skylek, I guess.
I feel like Lighty could go into archers though.
Yeah, I almost think they all should. With this eco, you don't have food. You can maybe get some scouts out.
What I would love to see here is have Lice and Lighty go into archers, and then have Skylek just boom to castle.
Yeah, Lighty's getting a mill, so I think he's actually going to go into scouts.
Looks like it. Well, with this many militia, I guess Lice is up as well, so he's building the range, but I really like the scouts against this many militia. If those militia get upgraded, the scouts are useless against men-at-arms.
And this is also Goths. So Hyder with 10 militia. The non-stop Dark Age spam.
Yep. I'm looking at his res, he is nowhere, he's not even thinking about clicking up, he's just making his militia.
Deb makes a good point. The scouts are for the fishermen. Yeah, we saw this yesterday. Shiva just ignored the militia and went after the fishers. It's actually very similar what's happening right now. And the team in Ninja Cat's position actually won.
Okay. I'm not sure if I missed that game then, but that actually is a very good strategy.
Yeah.
Have one player kind of defend against the dark/feudal age aggression, and then have another player go and start raiding.
Because they're up first. We see a buttload of militia. Is blue... Okay, blue's going to go up. Hyder's not making any more militia. Possibly Sean is up first. And do we see... stables? Where's his buildings? Is he just going for castle? What's
Double
going on?
range from Skylek. That's interesting.
Sean's going straight for castle age, I think. He's got 800 food. It's gonna go to gold. I don't see any stables coming up.
No, not yet. His eco's a little unbalanced here for the fast castle. He had too much on food, not enough wood for the buildings, and not enough gold, but he'll get there.
I don't even know if it was the plan. I think he just sees all his food. He's like, dude, I could skip feudal.
Potentially, yeah. Militia here come to Lighty's base as Lighty wants to leave.
Oh,
so close to letting him in.
Wow. That would have been so annoying to have this many flooding into your base. But we see archer numbers getting up there. 2 and 3 already. They're at about 5 as a team. 6 scouts. Where's Lighty going with the scouts? He's going to the vills. There is... I like what Hyder did. He's protecting the vills with the militia. And he's just going to fight.
Yep.
This is not the best engagement from Lighty. I think he's distracted at home slightly.
Yeah. And Skylek, it looks like he's coming over here to bail out Lighty.
The archers can definitely keep this out with ease. Men-at-arm coming in for Hyder.
Blacksmith going up for Sean. And
Yeah,
he
Sean's
almost
gonna
has the
click.
gold.
He's not gonna make... He could even make a scout if he wants, but I think he's just going straight for castle. Knights will be coming. I like this strat that the Drunken Tomatoes are doing.
Yep.
We
And
do see
Hyder,
scouts.
It's hard to say if he's going to keep making more men-at-arms, but he already has 17 on the field.
That's insane.
That is wild.
Now, are 2 stables up for Sean, or is it still... It's just 1 for now. I think his wood situation, he can't get a second yet.
Yeah.
That is so many freaking militia, or men-at-arms. And castle's in for Hyder. So these are going to be long... No, it's in for Ray. I was going to say, how could he possibly be up?
Yeah. And with the extra damage that the Goths have against buildings, Lighty is going to have to be careful here because each of those men-at-arms is actually doing 10 damage to a house. Which for Feudal Age units, I think Goth men-at-arms might be the best siege unit in Feudal Age.
Yeah, and I like what they did here. Their team plan was sort of to skip Feudal Age.
Yep.
They went crazy Dark Age. 2 of them are just straight skipping Feudal. And I imagine Ray will go right into crossbows. Yeah, he's gonna have crossbows very soon.
Ninja Cats actually, it seems like they've done pretty well losing the fish and still staying in this. Their Vil counts are still slightly above, and their uptimes aren't going to be too far behind.
Yeah. They're getting a pushback until these Castle Age times come in, I think.
Yeah, Lifes will be up first out of them.
It's the first time we've seen skip Feudal Age strategy.
Oh man. Actually, I take back my comment. They are nowhere close to Castle Age.
They're almost locked into Feudal. Now the Ray does lose his archers before crossbows in. I think they needed like the armies together. The men-at-arms sort of protecting the crossbows. But we're gonna see knights from possibly Sean.
Yeah. And now they're looking for some damage on the fishermen, but they've already taken most of the resources.
Yeah, they just
out of that
send them back home. They don't care anymore. You're right. Now look at this. Possibly Sean. Oh, never mind. Thought he was on stone. He would have no reason to be on stone.
An outpost.
Yeah, what's their vision like? They're outposting south. I think the Ninja Cats have to be a little careful here with knights on the field.
Yep. I feel like if you're Skylek, you just go back here. He's still moving forward. A couple of knights will clean all of those archers.
And Ray is just fishing away. He's been untouched on the left, as Deb pointed out. I wish we could see his fish collected.
And Hydur as well, looping his men-at-arms with a couple of spears in there around the back. Those are going to get in. I would bet money on it.
Wow, there's a Vil, the back of the Ninja Cat's base. Ray has a Vil back there. Now his fish is getting hit. He's gonna lose actually maybe several Vils here.
Doesn't look like he notices.
No, he doesn't. That's 2 Vils down.
He's focusing on microing at the front.
Yep. This could be bad to lose this many Vils. He's at 37 and falling. I think he just realized.
He did. And Hydur is in on the side. But Skylek did bring back his entire army. Safe from the knights, and he'll defend this no problem.
These aren't longswords yet. They're kind of worthless right now against these. Oh, he's gonna get slaughtered. Maybe.
I don't mind that sacrificial play. He would have lost probably 3 or 4 anyways walking out, so this way he builds a distance between them so that Skylek can't track his army anymore. But by life space, this is just a mess for the Ninja Cats.
Stonewall's trying to go up to keep this out. There's a little, yeah, it doesn't even matter. 4 archers in front of Ray's base. They are in. Let's
But at the same time, Lighty has his knights out.
Let's listen to Drunken Tomatoes again.
Alrighty.
Look for damage. Hot scouts would be amazing if we think Chinese is going.
Yeah, I'm a second to see it's going on stone, so as soon as I have the amount, I will just go Huskars. Because they kill everything they're doing, everything they're making basically. Well, except for fucking lighters, but then I can just make hubs. They might break him, by the way, so be careful.
Okay, so we're gonna shuffle.
We can kill the chatter.
Alrighty.
Army does
That's
get
like-
cleaned, but it got damage. I keep looking at that pointless archer. Four archers.
Ninja Cats actually did a fantastic job of waiting for knights and also the upgrades on Life's archers.
Yeah, Deb would like to hear the Ninja Cat spy cams.
Alrighty. Getting that one right up.
Il y en a là.
Ouais, je suis derrière ça.
Le vert est en rally point chez moi. Hein.
Je peux sortir maintenant du coup.
Oui, oui.
Hop.
Ok, le vert se casse.
Oh là là. Beaucoup d'armées là.
Ouais, j'arrive.
Okay, we can kill the chatter.
Ok, il vient me taper la porte.
Okay.
This is a lot of long swords for Hyder.
It is. I would have really liked to have seen Hyder and Feudal go onto stone, because that many Huskarls would be a lot scarier than that many longswords.
Yeah, and he said he was putting a TC on the stone in the... I heard it on the spy cam.
Yep, and he does. But right here with this fight, between the Knights from Lighty and the Expo from either side, those longswords are going to go down. I don't
Quite
think they're going to
quickly.
find that much damage.
Yeah, it seems like the longswords are kind of pointless now.
Life's, I think that might have just been pathing, but he walked into the longswords, which was rough, but... he didn't bring back his vills, so he is actually finding some vill kills here on Life's.
And the Goth's KD is 10 and 48 right now. Typical of the Goths to have a terrible KD.
Yeah.
Yeah, Life's has taken... The battle has been in Life's base. We see 34 vills for him. He is in big trouble. 59 for Hydor and Ray with 48. So the flanks on the other team have a lot more vills, and then...
Yeah, but as Hunting said, Ray is in... He's going to Imp now.
Oh gosh, Ray is Imp. That is scary. He only
is
has
also on
14.
stone.
He only has 14 crossbows right now, but even
Those
that
numbers
many,
will be growing.
Yes, I'm sure the ranges are coming down. That's a great Imp time by Ray.
Oh gosh, Skylex holding open that hole that he made into Hydor's base. Like he's going to be flooding Knights with the crossbows from Skylex behind.
Yes, this could be big. Oh, he's trying to patch it. Look at these vills coming forward. Oh no. Will he get it down? There's a hole. There's a hole. 100% getting in. Lighty coming in to raid the Goth.
And Hydor doesn't have fletching, so his TCs are just going to tickle those Knights. And this is a slaughter.
Yeah, let's get spy cam on Drunken Tomatoes. Let's get a reaction.
Alrighty.
Late reaction, but it is still. I actually don't hear anything.
No, but
get rid of the delete buildings.
Oh,
for
the
my
castle though.
Yeah.
I don't think Ray can get that
Well,
up.
that gate is yours, by the way, Sean.
He does have
Obviously,
bracer.
I did kill the chatter there.
Okay.
Just because they weren't saying much.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Maybe they're all just so focused in this moment.
Looks like it.
The castle is denied for now, and they're gonna lose this fight at home. So Ninja Cats are bouncing back hard right now. They have more vills. They have a ton of military.
They'll be cleaning up at home, actually.
Is Ray gonna cancel this castle? Did he get it back?
Yes, he did.
Okay. So he has stone again for another. He has
And this
bracer.
Imp, but that's it.
He doesn't
couldn't
have,
afford anything
yeah, he
else.
doesn't have chemistry. Lighty with the dodges. The army did get cleaned. This is a very close game. Now, how's the Huskarls? Okay, 418 stone for Hydor. They need Huskarls.
They really do.
Go to my beloved Frenchies. What, do you want to hear them, French? Oh, you just want to see them? French kiddo can actually understand.
Yeah.
They're probably shouting we surrender. Just kidding.
And Sean's here to save Ray's army.
He wants this castle. Look, Ray wants it. Look where he's actually got the foundation. I think he will change that. The Bills are a little caught out, but they're gonna get this castle up somewhere. I don't think
somewhere, but not where that foundation
no,
is.
there's no way. I think it's gonna go somewhere in the front. Yep, there it is.
I don't like that castle as much.
Yeah, it's the only resource to deny.
Yeah, but a little to the right, and you can take off Lighty's gold.
Yeah, and you're in the middle of them both. His wood line, I agree. A little bit more right. Maybe they just feel safer here.
Yeah.
We do see more long swords from the Goth. Imp
How
for
many
Lighty.
fills is Ray sending forward here? Is this a misclick? He doesn't have the stone for another castle.
Yeah, what's going on here? Is he gonna buy one? I think he's gonna buy one.
How? He has no resources.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong res.
I don't know what Ray is doing here.
It does feel like a misclick. He's
He
gonna
has
take wood.
23 vills forward.
In chat, they said he had none on wood. I think it was a big misclick. So he's just gonna mine wood or chop wood here.
Ray, I think, is just gone for a faster imp into die.
We do see the Huskarls out. A castle's up for Lives, but Lives is not up to imp. Only Lighty's up to imp. He has no castle. It's gonna be a big siege. Lighty losing vills. The momentum seems to be swinging in Drunken Tomato's favor at the moment.
At the moment, yeah, but it's still so close.
Now look at this archer mass on the right from Skylek, but I mean,
It's gonna get clean.
Huskarls don't really fear that.
Nope, you learned that yesterday.
Yeah, I definitely did. Like, look at this slaughter. The armor's in.
There is no chance.
Don't even need that many. They're trying to get counter damage. It's just not the right player to be going after. He probably didn't know the Huskarls were in yet. We do see Trebs coming out. Castle going down. Life's going to lose his base.
He is, but I feel like Lighty is going to clean up Ray here as soon as he gets his last armor in.
It's coming right now. No res for Cavalier at the moment.
I just wonder here what the Lithuanian player is going to do if he doesn't... He's still making crossbows.
Yeah. I mean, that falls off. I think it's maybe survival right now, but these are chemistry, bracer. Okay, here comes a jump from Lighty.
Yep.
He's gonna run back to his castle, maybe. Yeah. Safety of the castle, he'll be alright. He's gonna lose some. The Trebs, though, the Trebs are gonna die.
And Ray lost a lot of numbers there.
So the siege will stall out as the Trebs go down. We do see the Goths in the north. I'll look at that in one moment.
Yep. And right now, Lighty's going to have to play both sides. This is now starting to look very rough for the Ninja Cats.
Right. Like, he can clear up over here, but these Huskarls, I think they just go in. I don't know. Maybe they're coming to the south. Almost would have just liked them to kill Skylek.
Same here.
You have a big problem here. Life's is dead and Skylek doesn't get like Arb or any of that stuff.
Yep. And Highdoer is now up to Imp. And Sean just clicked up to Imp.
Eichmann will be coming in. He's just going to make pikes because all you have to worry about is Lighty. Everything else is no threat. He's going to hit him now. Ray continues to push. Everyone is up for Drunken Tomatoes. only... Okay, Skylick is also up. I don't think Lifes will ever be up. This is more like a desperation move from Lighty at the moment. It feels like trying to do something, raid, some kind of damage.
Lithuanians do get hand cannons.
I agree, Hunting. It is over.
Yeah, at this point, I'd say if the Drunken Tomatoes lose this, it's their fault.
Yeah. It looks like a pretty hard game to lose in this position.
Yeah. Castle at home from Hydur is going to deal with those night raids.
Yep, and he still can't get Cavalier. He's just going for numbers at the moment. He's going to clean up Ray's Treb again, stall this push out, but the Goth in the north, their base, he's just going to feast on Skylick.
Ray, I don't know if he's just been losing vills or if he hasn't been making any and losing some, but he's down to 38 vills.
Right, what is the Eco KD? He has lost 34 vills. And he's getting raided at home. No, that's Sean.
The only chance they have this game is if Life somehow can match Ray. Then there's a chance, but it's not looking good.
No, it's not. Eider's Elo, I'm not sure. I think he's a C tier, 1400-ish, I would guess. This is an SBC team.
This is about the best fight that Lighty can take here on the right, but he's just getting swarmed.
Wait,
on
MTC died. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So the Goths ate the MTC. Good call, RC. Did not even realize that. Youch.
And now they're moving on to Lighty. This is GG.
Yeah, that makes matters even worse. You lost your MTC. You lost your flank on the right. Your flank on the left has been dead. And Vills don't matter. Like, Ray is just making siege, pushing. Lighty's base is next. He has no answer for this because Halber mixed in.
Yeah.
We could go spy cams on Drunken Tomatoes to get the celebration, possibly.
I'll open it up.
As in long-term thinking, that's all. Nice.
Yeah,
Good job,
never
guys. Well done. Amazing header.
I know.
Guys, seriously, we gotta win the next one quick. My patience is thin.
No, Ray, you did amazing. It's just, you know, you're
I
going to
know,
be left on your own at times. That's all.
I
Let's
know
kill
I
the
did
chatter.
Okay.
Sounds like Ray wants to win quick.
Yeah, Ray's not having fun. He's not having a good day.
I mean, he still had a big impact. The position that's set up, that castle, that's so annoying to be getting trebbed and like see your flank just die to that.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a poll. MVP votes, guys. Is it Hyder? Is it possibly Sean? Or is it Ray? I'll just do a 2-minute one. Aren't they like famous for losing? Oh, are you talking about like the Drunken Tomato squad? Or who's famous for losing? Maybe I missed the chat.
The French just love to fight.
Oh, the French are famous for losing. I mean, early on, yeah, they were back to Napoleon and all that. Okay, I'm gonna look at the stats while you guys get the votes in.
I was just looking at the timeline here, and it really just seems like the Drunken Tomatoes played a faster game. They were faster to the early military, faster to Castle Age units, and then faster to Imp.
Yeah, and the KD from Ray was actually really good. 167, 104. He had a big impact. Yeah. I like that they kind of skipped feudal. We haven't seen that approach. You'd stall them enough with your militia, and then you just skip it. Hydor was insane with the Goths. There was no stopping that. I was just pointing out Ray like actually didn't have that bad of a game hunting. His vills were low. His impact was high.
His bills were lower than my APM. And that's saying something.
Yep. And look at speak of APM, Hydra with 23. Wow. That is some of the lowest we've ever seen. Maybe that's just patrolling in militia, but it just shows it doesn't matter. Look, I mean, the guy killed 145 units. Hydra with the MVP. And let's go back to the matchup. Gonna update the civs. Update the wins.
lobby is up.
Okay, looks like they're gonna get right into this game, I assume. So, game one goes to the, what you could say the underdogs, Drunken Tomatoes. They have Mongols. It's not going to be their home map yet. But we saw kind of a great strategy, if you ask me. The Goths, the Incas having the little llama at the start. That's a first. And then what was Sean? He was the Magyars.
Yeah.
And then we saw the Mayans fall. We saw the Lithuanian flank die, and then the Chinese. I think Chinese were a bit of a mistake. The Lawman is now following. Thanks for the follow, Lawman.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Chinese, you would almost have to make a tailored strategy for them on this map, and if you haven't taken the time to do that, I don't think that they're going to perform as well as other civs.
Yeah, actually not. I'm going to change this. Okay, it's fine. The scoreboard keeps having stuff pop up. I'll probably use something different in the future. But it's here to stay for now. Until I get something better.
Players are still just filtering into the lobby.
Okay, then I'm going to update a few of the stats real quick. Let's see, round 3. Drunken Tomatoes with the win on Valley Fort. The opener for this round. And the map has been really entertaining, actually.
Yes, it has. I also kind of feel like at the start of this tournament, everybody saw Valley Fort, and especially after the Dream Killers played it, everybody just kind of avoided it.
They're
Having
like,
it being forced into play now, I would not be surprised if we see the map picked again in the 4th and 5th rounds as home maps.
Maybe so. Like, it's no one really dies badly on it. Like we saw them get kicked off fish, and they didn't die. It was still a game. I think the Goths were just pretty massive there, getting to knights quickly, skipping feudal age, just go with long dark age. It's like a FC sort of, a slow FC.
Yeah.
Now you message me, BC. Little late. I got robbed now. We'll cast again another one. Slept. Sleeping at 12 p.m. Wow. On a Friday. Somebody was up late. I actually can't sleep in. Like, my body is up 8 a.m. at the latest. Even if I'm up till like 3 a.m. I don't stay up that late, but if I am, like a permanent cycle where I just have to get up. Now, it looks like there's still lobby chilling.
Yeah, lobby sim, best sim.
This is funny. I typed in slap and I see Matthias Lapala because slap is in the name.
Yeah.
Mesha slap. Ola.
Those guys are gonna absolutely kill those AI they're against.
That is funny. It's probably 3 friends and they're just gonna kill these AI. So right now these teams started today. 2 games won, 2 games lost. Now we see a 3-2 and a 2-3. But they're both still 1-1 on their set record.
There's a spot in the Matthias Lapola game. I might join it.
It opened up. I went in. I'm gonna run an ad real quick. I should have done it a second ago. But it's Arabia start. Maybe we'll miss a lane.
I really feel like on Arabia, Lighty has a much, much better chance of carrying the game.
Yes, I think this is a lot more his style. I think the Chinese bit him in the butt there. You just assume they're good. Like, think of Beach Fight. Chinese were amazing. I think even Fortress, it's a pretty easy start. Sean only plays Arabia and Ray likes it too. Okay, that's something I've been making a point of. We see these teams picking Arabia, and in my opinion, you're literally, and they're losing on it a lot because you're not giving your team an advantage for a home map you prepared for. You're just playing the map that we all know. So if it's an even match, you're like, okay, we're playing an even team on an even playing field. So why not practice a more slightly different map and use that? What do you think about that, Rob?
I agree. I feel like Arabia, like I've talked with my team and I've straight up said that I don't really want to do Arabia, especially just with the generations right now with the golden berries situation. I feel like right now Arabia is a very disadvantageous map.
Yeah, the berries can be terrible. The deer can be behind wood lines. You're also like rolling the dice with luck of the map when it comes to all that stuff. So if it's an even fight and you get a bad map, you should actually lose. Or you have a better chance of losing.
Yeah. I wish they told me that they were going to be this long. I would have had a smoke break.
Yeah. What are they saying in chat? Let's see. Anything going on in pregame?
Nope.
Be right back. WC. What does WC mean? Anyone know what WC? Water closet? Wait, is it really? Is water closet bathroom in like Europe?
In parts of Europe, yeah.
Oh wow. Water closet. I mean,
I remember when I went to Europe and I was staying at a hostel, and I was like, "Where's the bathroom?" And the lady pointed me down the hall. I went into the room, and it was literally just a bathtub. I was like, "I need the toilet."
That's funny. So like, a bathroom is literally for bathing.
Yeah,
places.
For bathing and washing, and they didn't have a toilet in that one.
Hmm.
A lot of the European bathrooms do, like, it's similar to ours, that they do have the toilet in it as well, but there are still some, like, older buildings and stuff where it is separated.
Okay.
At least from
Game
what I saw.
up. Okay, thank you. Dev has been on it with the games.
I feel like Dev's computer is just faster than everybody else's, so you can see it the fastest.
It's like click, click, click. It's up. Oh, what's going on? I got a weird loading something. Getting match content data. I've never seen this before when I try to join a game. I may have a bug. Failed to download match content. I don't need to download it. I need to join it.
Yeah, just try it again.
Yeah,
it happens sometimes.
I've never seen that. It was definitely a bug. We're good. Wait, failed to start observing this me? What's going on? Are you getting into the game?
I am in.
Oh. Okay, it worked this time. Third time it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna look for lames right out the gate. That has been a thing lately.
Yep.
So,
I'm very glad that they didn't get a Green Arabia gen, because the berries and the gold is only on the Green Arabias.
that's what I heard. The bad gen's the Green Arabia.
Yeah.
And it's always one team's good, one team's bad.
Yeah. But now, speaking of generations, Ray here has a pretty rough gen. I only see...
There's only these front woods. Front
Yeah.
gold, front berry, and something funny, this isn't... There's 2 H golds for Smith AoE and for Ray. H-shaped gold. Don't see that every day.
Nope.
Or maybe it's an I, whatever you want to call it. It
Meanwhile,
looks like an H.
life space against Ray, I favor it so much.
It's got a back gold, a back wood. He found his deer already.
Yeah.
He's got the
base
Ethiopians.
is also very safe.
So last time this team played the Ninja Cats, we saw the flanks have improved a lot. They did 18 ups. Skylek will be similar to that, just with Malay, I assume.
Yeah.
Ray
And
with
it does look like they swapped actually Haidur out for Smith AoE for this Arabia game.
Yes, and possibly Sean is playing flank. That's interesting.
Yeah. And this Gloriaz was saying in the chat that Haidur doesn't play Arabia, so that makes sense that they're swapping.
Okay. And as far as I know, you're the only other player that's playing like 2 positions this tournament. So this is the first time we've seen a switch from another team position-wise.
Yeah.
The civs, I would favor the Ninja Cat civs here.
I favor Ninja Cats as well.
They have Franks, Malay, Ethiopians, and then Berbers fall off. Portuguese are good. Koreans are good, but they're not as good as the civs we see from Ninja Cats. Yeah, Hunting saying he doesn't like the Berbers either. Yeah, because there's no feudal bonus.
Nope.
A little bit quicker vills. We see possibly Sean going forward. That is a no-loom vill if he wants to poke at it, and he will. But the TC... Okay,
No
very
damage
nice.
taken.
Very nice.
Looks like Skylek is going to have all of his deer pushed, though. And possibly Sean has only pushed 1.
Oops. I wonder if he had trouble finding them? Look at this. We see 18 ups. And
We do.
19 with Malay. Isn't that a bit early? Or do you think he got loomed because the Vil got harassed?
I think that is very early for Malay.
that
He doesn't
feels-
have his barracks yet. His range is going to be late here.
Yeah, that feels
This
too
is a
early.
misplay for sure.
Like, he's not going to have the res to build what he wants behind that. Another H gold. Dude, there's like 3 H golds. It's funny. Maybe there's another one. Nope. 50% of the golds are shaped like an H. We see pings from possibly Sean. Lots of scout mischief going on.
Skylek is rushing that barracks up to get it up in time, and he will actually have enough wood for the range after.
And what we're going to see here is something interesting. 2 strong flanks and a weaker pocket against 1 strong pocket and 2 weaker flanks.
Yeah.
I'm missing...
Skylek taking... Oh, not quite taking possibly Sean's scout.
Yeah.
Got some good HP off of it, though.
Now, wait a second. Did he get the ranges up at a reasonable time behind that build?
Somehow, yes, but if you look at his food, he is going to be idling his TC. He is not going to have any food for fletching. So yeah, he got the ranges up. He'll have archer
Yeah.
production, but he is really, really crippled himself here,
Is
in
he-
my opinion.
And he wants to build the blacksmith already. Is this literally an idle for fletching play?
It might be, but he's also going to be housed here in a moment. Skylights build order is messy.
Honey says he'll eat his shoes if Lighty doesn't roll them all in feudal. You know, interestingly enough, last time I heard someone say they'll eat their shoe if such and such happens, it was Ray, and he was wrong.
And Lighty is going right to Smith's base.
Oh,
His
yes.
scouts are going straight across the map.
And we've seen this already. He punishes especially a weaker or a lower elo player.
Yeah.
He likes to mass up a few and then go in.
And Ray's eco is looking very strong right now. He doesn't have his blacksmith yet, but he'll have more than enough food for fletching and continued build production.
Yeah, I think
Ray's build is solid.
Ray should do pretty good against the Ethiopian. Fletching is not in for
Nope.
anybody yet.
Life's is getting his blacksmith up before Ray, though.
There's a fight.
So he could have
Maybe.
fletching first.
I want to see what Lighty's going to find damage on the berries right away of Smith AoE.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Skyluck had gone forward with 2 archers and got cleaned up.
Gets a Vil. And we see...
Skyluck did idle for fletching.
So, Smith is going to go home. Looks like. Do you like the play to go home? Don't you just make spears?
I would just make spears and keep scouts forward.
Maybe he's not going home. We'll see. I know he's just distracted.
Nope, he is.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Lighty is
Lighty-
sending his reinforcements over to clean up possibly Sean. This is perfect play from Lighty.
This is what he's so good at doing. A little bit of disruption. He's making the pocket overreact, and now he's going to clear possibly Sean. I don't see there any way where Sean gets out of this. And Ray
Life's-
going to the pocket in the north. We'll
Yeah.
track that.
Life's got a good little skirmish on them and cut off the first army from the reinforcements.
Does have a nice hill. Possibly Sean. I want to see if Ray finds damage. Wait, is Ray coming to the flank? No, he's... I don't know. That hill really helped possibly Sean out, though.
Oh, it did. Still going to be 2 archers alive there.
Yeah, quite annoying. I know...
Skyluck sent his army forward. I feel like that's a misplay because now he's walking back.
And Smith AoE still chasing Lighty. I think at this point you let those go. Possibly Sean getting damage. We also see archers
Life's coming
onto the
forward.
berries of Ray. But Ray might clean this up. We'll see.
Oh, misclick on the micro. Doesn't get a single Vil. 4 injured.
Yeah, no Vils. Big fight.
And that's why I really don't like the stop micro there. A lot of his archers were hitting the house.
Oh, right. Instead of focus fire.
Yep.
Because like Ray's just going to slaughter this army now. He's got the numbers. That's a big clean.
It is.
Well,
Although the Ethiopian
making a
firing
comeback.
faster is doing fantastic.
yes, it looked great. Pretty good micro from Lifes to sort of salvage that. There's a lot going on. See scouts, idle archers. Ray's gonna
I
finally
really-
clean this, I think.
Possibly Sean is so far ahead of Skyluck here. The farm counts, the military counts.
We see Wheelbarrow coming in.
Or
for
actually
Smith early.
military, I guess he's still behind, but
Idle TC. A lot more idle TC from Skylick and Lifes than anyone else. But it's pretty close overall.
yeah.
And
I really
in the
like
south,
Life's wall he's putting
another
up on the
fight.
left.
Skylick and possibly Sean. I like the play here actually to have your better flanks on the sides.
Yeah.
It
But
could bite them in the
Skyluck
butt.
really cannot take this fight here. Because possibly Sean has more numbers in that fight and he has the armor.
Yeah, Lighty is sending a ton of scouts to Ray's base. Well, it could be either. He's in the middle of both. I think it's going to hit Ray hard on his gold mine. The
Looks
house
like
is
it.
not going up. It's going to fight with Bills. Is armor in? No armor. I guess the Bills can actually kind of fight here. Okay, that wasn't bad.
And with the other scouts there, Lighty's gonna have to regroup elsewhere. Skylark actually finding some damage onto possibly Sean's wood line at the same time that Lice finds damage on Ray's wood line. And Ray is going to be cut out here with the archers. If Lighty jumps.
We'll see.
No, he won't.
Castle H in for Fox. Lighty, I mean.
Yeah. And Smith is pretty close to clicking up.
Yep. So he won't be that far behind. Armor's going to come in, and then I think they're going to take this fight. So a little bit of trouble here for Drunken Tomatoes when this armor comes
This
in.
is the right time for them to take the fight with the armor, though, because Smith does not have bloodlines yet. Because if he had bloodlines, his scouts would be superior to Lighty's.
They got 7 seconds. But there's a hill. I don't think they're going to take the fight. They're respecting the numbers. It is a lot of light cav. Lighty getting foraging.
And possibly Sean has clicked up.
Now that the reinforcements are in for lives, look at the number difference.
Yeah, 13 to almost 20.
I think you could actually just clear
9
this.
scouts from Smith to 8 from Lighty, though.
Bloodlines isn't in yet. Foraging's in.
Oh my gosh, big fight on the right, too. Skylick's not paying attention, though.
Oh gosh,
He lost
he
so
had the
many there for
hill,
free.
but he got
Yeah.
3 free kills. The hill's still gonna help. I think
Oh,
there's
that could have been such a good clean for
It's gonna be a big
Skylick.
fight also.
Yep.
Maybe, I don't know. Their two armies are actually separated.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
It's a close game.
Lice is up to Castle Age now, just shortly behind Ray. So I think, honestly, in the Ninja Cat's position here, you don't want to take that fight because Ray's going to be up a little bit first, but you still have more numbers. So wait until you're both in Castle Age.
Yeah, and Lighty getting the upgrades. He just wants these upgrades in. Smith
Yeah.
AoE isn't that far behind, but will they actually get away?
Lighty on 2 stable. Smith is doing the right play here as the Berbers. He's going triple stable.
Okay.
Because with the Berbers' cheaper cav, he's going to be able to afford that production.
Yep, we see 3. I like
It's just
it.
2 from Lighty from right now.
Aggressive play.
Yeah, that is, if you were going to pick Berbers, you really have to go at least 3, if not 4 stables in Castle Age to have an impact.
This is going to be a big clean, I think. With the Knights, the +2, they're going to lose everything. The Archers just need to get a little bit closer. Big clean.
And that really hurts Ray because he's at, what, 90% up to Castle Age.
Let's do spy cam on Ray. Has to be a little frustrating.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, we made it some score.
Oh, pull your wood line, yeah. I don't know what to do here.
I think you guys pushed outside. All towers.
No, but like, because if you just tower, they'll just come to me, though.
I fucked up Bliss and
I'm triple sable, but I can't. I don't think I can ever beat those numbers.
They
Big
really
kill.
don't say much.
Yeah, we can kill the chatter. Not a whole lot. I can actually hear the people in the background on Ray's mic. I think it's the LAN he's at. Kind of funny.
Now this dive is actually costing them Life's army.
Yes, that was a massive army, and all of a sudden,
I will say though, they have done massive eco damage to Ray.
Yeah, he's 31 vills.
Look at the eco KD on him because it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Ray's lost 14 vills. Lighty is just flooding knights. Now at pocket, it looks like. He knows the damage has been done here.
We haven't been paying attention to the right much, but possibly Sean has lost his army.
Ooh.
Skyluck is in from a hole on the woodline here. This is a disaster.
I think we're going to see game 3. This is
It's
not looking
looking like
good.
it.
Military-wise, eco-wise.
The only way they have a chance is if Smith adds in that 4th stable. But he's added to TC instead, so he's not. And Lighty has his 2nd TC.
The gold is going to be in trouble because, well, he's got reinforcements coming in.
And Lice with that TC.
Now look, Lighty wants to hit Sean now, I think.
Yep.
Killing both the flanks.
Those 4 knights could kill that gold. That is so rough.
It is over. Let's listen in on Ninja Cats.
Alrighty.
Il y a les...
Il ramène des pions.
les
Ouais,
qui sont suivis.
c'est bon, c'est GG. Allez, Arabi, c'est notre map. GG
Allez, à la
l'équipe.
prochaine.
Alright. We can kill the chatter. Tied up.
As bad as that situation looked, I would have liked to see the Drunken Tomatoes still play for just a little bit longer. I do feel like that was a little bit premature, but they were 100% behind.
Oh yeah. I think Ray being behind, and then you see possibly Sean about to be way behind too. It's just like, how much longer we really want to play this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're listening to the winning team. We're trying to get the celebrations. Game 3, I'm really curious. I want to see the Mongols here. I think they're going to be insane. Like, we're talking maybe 16 up. And who could stop that? That's going to literally GG one of the flanks right at the start. It could.
So for the Drunken Tomatoes, we have Sicilians open, Vietnamese, Mongols, and Malians. I do think you're right with saying that there's going to be a douche.
A douche on Lighty. I forgot about that. There's a douche. They have the Mongols. Man, Drunken Tomatoes have a lot of cards up their sleeve right now that they have not used. I think Ninja Cats have burned through a lot more matches. And what do they have left? We'll look at that right now. Civs.
I could see them going Khmer Italians, Burgundians, or instead of Burgundians, maybe Dravidians. But I see Italians and Khmer being played here.
Right. 8 p.m. Okay. Back to the matchup.
And I'm just going to go for a quick smoke here. So I'll be back in a little bit.
Sounds good. I will run an ad real quick. And update the civs. Well, I guess I shouldn't have done that during the MVP. Oh, MVP's in. Okay. Lighty gets MVP. For the Ninja Cats, they take Arabia. And for the Drunken Tomatoes, we're all tied up. You know, every set this round has now gone to game 3. This is the third match of round 3, and it's the third one going to game 3 to decide it on the final map. I love that. Now these teams are 3-3. 50% of their games won, 50% lost. Oh, let's update the civs. So we see Koreans fall, Portuguese fall, and the Berbers. We knew there was a big civ advantage too. Ethiopians, Franks, Malay, and they just played it so well. The map choices are weird. I just think they have a good strat here. I think Drunken Tomatoes have a great strat. We'll have to see how it plays out. Like, hunting, they have Mongols. They can go up very fast. The hunt is insane. Like, we're going to see like a 16 up. I guarantee it. 17 at the latest. The MVP vote was in. And they have Sicilians. And their weak player could go right to Lighty and Douche. So like if you GG a flank with Mongols and you Douche the best player, I don't know. Could be nasty. I know some people are not a fan of the Douche. I think it's fine. It can work or it can be terrible. Like we've seen both. It's usually decisive one way or the other. Yeah, I think it's going to be Vietnamese, Mongols, Sicilians. Vietnamese, let them know exactly where the TC is. This is definitely planned. I could be completely wrong. I just think it's going to happen. Dravidians. Khmer, they do have Khmer. So Ninja Cats can also go up quite quick. All the players are in the lobby. Looks like we're about to start. Khmer, Dravidians. Khmer could be flank or pocket here. Kind of thinking it'll be pocket. Let's see what lineup they're going with. So possibly Sean, Smith AoE, and Ray. ID's 2184. Just flash these elos real quick. That game might be up. Where did it go? Not yet. And once again, the predictions favored Ninja Cats. But I favor, from this point, what we're at right now, Drunken Tomatoes, because of civs and the possible strat they might be running. Have to see what actually happens. But I don't know. I think in this position, I would take Drunken Tomatoes. A lot of us could be wrong on our predictions. That's why they're kind of fun, making predictions. You never know what the heck's gonna happen. The favorite doesn't always win. And it seems like Ninja Cats are better on straight meta maps. This one is sort of meta, but it's definitely different. Let me see if they're saying anything in the pregame. Be right back. Water closet. In fact, I will be right back. I need to do the same. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if the game is up. Perfect, game is not up yet. Thank you for the sub, Hunting. We're gonna have to get in on some casting too. I know you're back for a little bit. I'd like to get Hunting in on a cast. You back, Rob?
I am.
Alright. And game... still not up.
I knew I'd have time for a smoke.
Yep. Mr. Maincaster, who are you actually? I am Spencer. I run AoE2 Underground Discord. Combine Bob, I don't know if you've heard him. He's the co-host of the whole tournament. He's often on here too. And this is Rob Mayhem casting with me right now.
No theme song, but I do have one.
Oh, I haven't played it. Someone mentioned that.
RC did at the beginning.
Yes. The Rob theme
RC
song.
still
Okay.
here.
Okay, we're gonna do the Rob theme song. Don't worry. Don't worry. We've been saving it for game 3 because we knew there would be game 3 before this set began. Three months, Hunting. Love it. You can cast tomorrow. Okay. Ooh, tomorrow's... You know what? I play tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern. I don't know if you can make that, but you could cast my game.
I will be unavailable for that.
Okay. Sounds like Rob
Clark
can.
solo
I mean,
casting.
not Rob. Hunting. Clark. I just called him Rob. Whoops. Be Clark. And whoever else. I don't care. Take your pick. Sammy could be good.
I feel like Clark and Sammy would just fight on this stream.
Yeah, they've casted my set one time and the VOD didn't save, but I heard it was good. So part of me wants to hear it. Okay, game is up, guys. Game 3 underway.
Not Socotra.
Somebody not gonna win on not Socotra. Okay, I want to see. Where's the Mongol player? It's Ray in the green. Each team still has a re, by the way, if they need it. Wait, I'm not on the game. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Wrong screen.
I want to try this funky view.
Sicilians were picked. They do have enough stone for a douche.
How much do they have? So they have
120.
120. They have just the right amount. It's a Sicilian pocket. The other team might not be aware. I don't know if that's what's going to happen. I think it is.
Sicilian is flank.
Oh, I'm looking at the colors wrong. Wow, they're on the right. I haven't seen it generate
Yep.
like this before.
Neither have I. It's usually north-south, but it's east-west this time.
Yeah. And it's Ray pocket. Could be like Giga early scouts. It could even be archers. I mean, if your flank ends up douching.
I think if they are going for the douche, it will be fast scouts.
To just follow up behind it. You're probably right.
If they douche, that's what it's going to be.
I want to track the food. I guess we won't know till he starts dropping. Let's get a preview on Drunken Tomatoes. Maybe they're discussing it already.
Alrighty. Let me just get back to the channel. Drunken Tomatoes. Let's see.
I don't hear anything right now.
Nope.
Everyone's focused on the build. Scouts going forward
Okay.
from
What's
Ray.
up? Looks like it was Sean.
Can't hear you, Sean, if you're talking.
Wait,
No,
make...
it's just the Reapers.
Oh my god, you asshole.
Oh, yeah, fuck's sake. This is
That's
just making
funny.
me more stressed.
Yeah, exactly. I think it fucked us
guess-
over more than it fucked
Yeah, that's
the
actually.
other
Oh my
team.
god, I'm totally out of it.
All right.
What?
I'm not
This
even-
was the fun, no?
All right.
I'm not
Well,
literally-
okay. Get now that you said BRB, don't say 14 because I actually do one. So,
I killed the chatter.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh, he
funny.
said be right back, beer needed.
Yeah.
That's what Sean said.
Yeah. Ray's not having fun.
Wow. It's like, what the hell, man? That's hilarious. Okay, game is back.
We have Smith long distance in gold already. Before he has a barracks or anything.
Wait, really?
He has one bill taking that gold.
Okay, so there's gonna be some kind of... Isn't that a bit early?
Yeah.
And where's the Ville going? It's like a misclick, and now
Building
it's
a
making
mining camp. Okay, so he just wanted his second building there.
The food for Ray, 363. Loom coming in. He is going 16 up. Yep. Mongol 16 up, incoming.
And Sean is at 5 on wood now already.
That has douche written all over it.
Yeah, and one more Ville and then Loom.
Yep. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it.
Yeah, another Ville going out to wood now.
Okay, we're gonna see the Vills go forward. I think right now, even before Loom. Like they're scouting where they really want to put it. Like it has to be. This has to be. Here it is. Here it is.
There it is.
Okay, let's listen to Drunken Tomatoes for a second, and we will switch to Ninja Cats for the reaction.
oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm drunk. You're still killing orange, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, all good, all good.
Okay, Ninja Cats, Ninja Cats. I didn't realize. I thought he was going to pocket. He's going to flank.
Alrighty.
Il veut me drop quelque chose.
Shit, it's blocked.
Il y a tous les péons
It's blocked.
devant chez moi.
Te fight pas, prends ton temps. Tu lui fais peur et.
Ouais, il me drop TC.
Ignore.
There it goes.
Recule tes moutons et ignore. Continue
Okay.
cette source.
Let's spy cam Drunken Tomatoes.
Clean sheep.
That thing is up so fast. He could lose Vills. Okay,
I don't
move.
need your sheep, but I'll
John?
take my own.
Take my
You go.
fucking sheep.
Okay, if you insist.
I'm taking 2 actually. Doesn't matter. You can have 4.
I already got 2 from the opponent, from one of the guys. He's not
He's
fighting
not
it.
pairing.
What?
He's not... What an idiot! Yes!
Oh! Guys, okay, let's cut the chatter.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
He cannot build a TC.
Nope.
This is 20 stone start. Oh my gosh. This game is going to be won with this strategy, I think. I don't know what you do here. You don't have stone. You can't mine it. You can get
He
a
is getting his
market.
feudal, though. He'll be forever feudal.
Yes, with no vills. So I guess he could spam archers or something. This is an all-in no-vill play, losing this TC. Maybe he doesn't even know. Let's listen. Oh no, we can't understand what they're saying. Never mind. I was gonna say let's hear his reaction when he can't build a TC. Yes, you can buy stone, but man, I think it's over.
At this point, I'd like to see Sean like Vill fight those Vills on the gold.
And it looks like he's gonna do that. He's walling him in. Wow, what a play.
Yeah, and 3 scouts from Ray coming in.
Deuce strats are 2 for 2 this tournament on win rate. 100% win rate. 2-0. This will be 3-0 if they can close it out here. And I mean, you have a TC and he doesn't. Like, it's just going to be all in archers.
Yep. In the south, we see Smith taking good engagements against Skyluck, so he's at a disadvantage there, and Blighty's basically forced to go this side to try to match Ray.
Yeah, this is going to be a slaughter. And I think they didn't realize they can't even build another TC, maybe. Because to not fight it there, you're just assuming, like, okay, I'll put another one.
Yeah. The archers are coming out now from Lifes, though. No fletching, so they're just tickling the Vills, but... Oh, and Ray's coming in on those Vills.
Yep.
In the south, Smith still
Ray
has the advantage.
Doesn't look good right now for Ninja Cats. Yeah, every Vill life loses, he's not getting anything back.
Nope.
Another Vill down. He is down to 17 Vills now.
Lighty's doing a good job of picking off some of Sean's Vills here, though.
Yeah. Sean's gonna lose.
But Ray's scout
another
numbers.
one. Is Ray just on... Okay, Ray's on double stable.
Yeah, he can't afford production for them both right now, but it's even if he's made one scout out of the second stable, it's really helped to get him the advantage in numbers.
Right. 9 to 8. And that was with fighting Vills, too.
Yeah. Life's is getting his blacksmith up. Honestly, Life's, if he gets on a little bit more on gold, you can still have a good eco balance for double archers, double range archers. He still has enough fills to get on production, and he is getting that mining camp up.
Yeah, the lawman says, to be fair, Life's isn't idling his TC even with how bad things are. Yeah, no idle time. And now we see Smith here. This could really turn the tide. These numbers, the all-in with the scouts. I think Lighty's trying to match a stable too. He's realizing the amount of trouble they are in.
Lighty'd run into a house though. Those fills are safe.
Oh yes, he is the Khmer. And we're just going to see all-in archers, I think, for a while for Lifes. He may try to buy a TC eventually, but I don't think it's the play right now. I think, yeah, did he accidentally get a barracks with Khmer, or did he make some spears at one point?
He's made some spears.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like there was another flank. I think it was actually the right play.
I'm just looking at Sean's build. It looks like he does want to almost fast castle off of this douche.
Skip
Looking at his
feudal.
res. Yeah.
And I think that might be exactly what happens. once he gets to that point. He's
Yeah,
17
now I
on
will
food.
say, with the hunt being gone for the Mongols, and looking at Ray's res, he is all in feudal. He's floating almost 400 gold now.
Interesting.
And Lighty is also all in feudal, but he's not floating the same res yet.
You know, Ninja Cats aren't looking that bad. They have 3 armies.
Yep. And the Khmer farm eco is going to play a huge part in this as the game goes on.
Oh, this is a
This
massive
is a
jump.
huge fight.
This fight is everything right now. Bloodlines is in. Armor is in. These scouts are very tough. I think Smith AoE could get cleaned, and he will.
Yep. Now, the only thing they really have to worry about here is Sean, because he is up to feudal.
Okay. They need to draw this game on some way.
Yep.
Any way they can, because Sean is, I think you're right. I think he's going to skip.
Oh, there's a hole in Smith's space, though. This is what they need.
Ouch.
Skylark is in on the gold.
That hurts. And Ray in trouble. He's got to fight armored bloodline scouts with fills.
You can't do that.
No.
Not very well, at least.
He's doing it. The Vil numbers are actually going to be evened out. Even with...
Now,
wow.
Life's here is going to Sean's farm eco, which I think is fantastic.
And Ray... Oh... Okay, this is Khmer. He can hop in. He does not wall these scouts out of Ray's. So Ray's going to find damage on Lighty. The Khmer bonus may actually save most of these Vils.
Looks like it.
Yeah. I don't think any of them actually
she
died.
made it.
Every single one saved. Wow.
The Khmer are so strong on this map. Partially for that reason and partially for the farms. And Skylark has kicked Smith right off of his woodline. Life's is going to Sean's eco in the back that he had.
Yep. He put a little bit of stone in the stone walls.
Life's doesn't care about a market or a TC. He's adding a third range in here.
Yeah, like, why not? Just screw army. They may win even without the TC, and maybe that wasn't the worst play.
This is just wild.
Yeah, we thought this was over, but look, 53 to
Ray.
7 military.
And Ray is nowhere close to castle, but he has 700 gold.
He needs a market.
He's not even clicked
but
up.
He can't even buy with that either.
Yeah. And Lighty has 800 gold. What are these guys doing?
I don't know.
They're calling it.
GG is called. Holy crap. That looked like it was over, but... Wow. It sure turned quick. Was Sean... I don't know, do you have a chance if Sean gets into Knights? Or they just giga dead?
Ray just gave up.
Yeah, I don't know if you can call this here.
Smith, it looks like, was not up. Skylark was close to up.
Like, Sean was up.
Yes, he was.
I guess Skylark was going to be up too. Life's is never going to be up. Lighty isn't close. I think you have to see what the Sicilian could have done with the castle. Oh, okay. How many did he lose on that wood line? Sean did lose a lot of bills. He's 25
he lost
bills.
5 on the wood lines, I think.
Okay, he's actually kind of dead. 25 eco into castle can't do a whole lot.
No. But he still has a TC.
I think it was over.
It was definitely looking rough.
It's game 3. You got to play on it, I think. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. The Ninja Cats really just said, we'll just kill you.
Yeah, it seemed like it was terrible to let the TC die, but I mean, you can obviously just keep making archers. And it worked. It's 3 armies against 2. I thought it was a 6 strat from Drunken Tomatoes. But, wow. And that's the first douche to lose this tournament. We'll get into the interview right now. Let me get the poll out for the MVP. Why can't I tap? What's going on? There we go.
I gotta say, my MVP is going to Lifes. He did not give up, and he just went, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna kill you.
Yeah, it's like it didn't phase him almost. He's like, this. So we all thought it was terrible, like he's not fighting the TC, but man, it worked.
Yeah.
Look at the eco KDs. Lighty 15-0, Life's 11-4, Skylek 9-0. And look at Life's was the one that lost his TC, right? 18-8 KD, best KD in the game. Wow.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta love what he did there. I know he's your pick. Awesome performance from the French. So what was that about Douche being 3-0? I know, I called it too. It just felt over. Like, this is over. But no, Douche is now 2-1.
And Ray going up early. That hunt bonus ran out. He didn't get his bloodlines. He didn't get the armor, and Lighty was all over him.
Yeah.
The Khmer Eco, like, I'd like to see you go to the food collected because I'm just curious. Because I feel like Lighty is going to have by far the most food collected.
56, Ray 44. Yeah, definitely. The Khmer farms. They're a
Yep.
great civ for an all-in feudal. And then, yeah, possibly Sean was up, but I think when he lost all those vills, 25 vills into Castle Age, you can't do anything with that. Even if you get knights, they're never going to have +2. There's too much military on the field.
What I would have loved to see from Sean is actual feudal play. If he had gone into, like, maybe spears and skirms, just finishing off lives.
Yeah, just right away. Get there as quick as you could. I almost thought he was going to rush Lighty with all the vills. And I think that could have worked too, because it would have hurt Lighty so much. I don't know, maybe. But it's hard to know if that would have worked. I guess he has Khmer, he can hop in. But you're kind of crippling 2 players if you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do interviews.
Alrighty.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Bonjour.
GG's. That was a crazy set.
Yes, last game scared me a lot. Because when Sin drop TC, right?
Mhm.
And Life tell me, but I can't build a market. I can't have a stone. So I don't have TC, GG. And he didn't build his mill. So
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh no, mill no market, yeah.
Oh.
I was like, oh god, I take gold all the game and I can't build the market. So, but I have Khmer, so I don't care. But I don't check, and I totally forgot to.
So I just all in me military.
But Life,
Did you know you didn't have stone to build another TC too? Or was that found out in the moment?
Final moment.
Well, go ahead, Rob.
I was just gonna say, like, what a game and Life. Good work on just making army and not giving up.
Yeah.
When I saw you make the 3rd range, I like that is such a good play. You don't have
It's
much.
my
left.
only option for try to win.
Yeah, 15 villagers, no problem.
Yeah.
Like, we thought it was such a mistake, you not fighting the TC, not repairing, nothing. Thought it was over. But it actually looks genius what you did. You just went into archers, screw vills, screw my TC, and it turned into 3 armies against 2. And maybe
Yes, and he just follow my call because I tell him don't repair, it's okay. Only TC, ignore him, it's okay. So we
so
don't
many
have stone.
times so many people do this to me in games. So No, I just ignore and make army. I don't care. Kill my TC.
That's great. Well, that was very entertaining and shocking. Game 1 even, it started pretty shaky for you guys. Did you think you'd get pushed off the fish so fast?
I don't really know.
Wait. Sorry, I'm totally away. What did you say? Sorry.
Oh, I was just
in game 1 when you
Yes.
lost the middle and no more fish.
Yes.
Like, what was your thoughts? Because it looked rough.
I tell to my team we are a better player. We will win late. So just I don't know how to say in English, but serrer les fesses et ça va passer. Et
French Kiddo in the chat. He'll know what you said.
and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Well,
But yes, we want to play late game because fish. Okay, it's a good, very good value, but they can't take this all the game.
Yeah.
and it seemed like
And-
if not for the Goths, you guys probably would have been okay.
Yes,
But-
and I want to pick God first, but when I see Mayan and Ethiopian, I was like, I can take late deceive, but obviously God are just OP on the map.
Yeah. Now, when you picked Chinese, did you realize you wouldn't have wood for the lumber camp?
I just realized when they put the pause, and I see I speak with my team, and I see I don't
I
have
forgot
the
my wood.
You had the long distance. We were like, uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. It feels like Chinese don't work on that map.
Yes, and I totally forgot that.
Yep.
Never give up.
Raid
No.
yesterday almost made the same mistake. He drafted them, was going to use them, and he played single player while the match was live for like 30 seconds and went, oh, I can't even get a lumber camp. I'm not playing them here. So he was a 2K that almost made that mistake.
Okay.
But game 2, that felt like your guys' comfort zone. Arabia, the quick ups again.
Yes. For us, Arabia is not totally win, but we are very
Comfortable.
yes. And just I play on the pocket, attack, and
Yeah, you love running at the pocket.
yes,
like-
yes, because if I'm better than their pocket, I just redeem and GG well play.
Yeah.
Right. And then it seems like it made him overreact, and then you cleared the army from your
Yes.
flank on the right. It sets the tempo really well running at the pocket like that. Feels like
And it's same thing for everyone, because if I play against a pro player, he just read me and I can play.
it's a good point.
So,
It seems to be working really well.
yes.
Yeah. Other than that, insane set. Game 3 was crazy. If you rewatch it, we kind of called it. We thought you guys were dead.
Yes,
Right.
I'm
but
gonna
obviously
rewatch
we are dead.
the live.
Yeah, and we knew it was coming. Did you guys know it was coming?
Maybe a castle? Don't know.
Oh, because we just had a feeling with the Sicilian pick. They had, I think, Vietnamese also, and Mongols. We thought he was actually going to put it on you, Lighty.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But yes, when I see Civ, I tell to my team, 100% they are making weird strategy. It's obvious.
Okay.
But I didn't think at the douche.
Okay, so it was a surprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's funny. Still, it made for a sick game. This is the third set of round 3 that has gone to game 3. Every single one so far. So round 3 has been awesome. Congratulations, guys. You are now 2-1
Thank you.
Thanks.
and looking pretty good. Other than that, GG's. We'll see more of you guys next week. Good luck.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank
See you.
you.
GG's.
Thanks.
you.
Thanks.
All right. I don't know about you, Rob. That was an insane set. RC says he made a meme for it. Put it on stream. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Is it in spoiler chat?
I don't see it there. He might have a direct message to you.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, just popped up in spoiler chat.
Okay. I think I have it set up where I can share it here.
I like it, RC.
Discord, yes. Not showing. Hold on, RC. I'll get it right now. Okay. It says life. This is fine. Burning up, and he just chilled, man. He didn't care at all. That's great, RC. I love your memes. For those that don't know, RC is on Discord. It says the Meme King as his title, because he is the Meme King. Yeah, Dev says he had the lowest idle TC that game too. Yep. Very well played. It had to be like a few seconds tops. Possibly Sean says GG's. Love the strat. Possibly Sean. It almost worked. We thought you guys had that one. Great set though. I'm gonna update the brackets and we will wrap this up. Oh wait. Oh yes, Life's got the MVP. That's right. Okay. I don't think there's any more games today. Braquitos. When do you play, Rob?
Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
And you guys are going against another undefeated team, the
Undefeated until this round.
Who are you playing again?
Stomp.
Stomp. That's right. Okay, so another 2-1 set. Ninja Cats overtakes Drunken Tomatoes. I think most people did pick Ninja Cats, but I thought we were going to see the spoiler with that strat. Not going to lie. Don says stressful but fun set. Yeah, it looked a bit stressful. I like how you grabbed a beer before you full sent for that TC drop or douche. It's the way to do it. Hold my beer, watch this. But other than that, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I'll let you guys know the games tomorrow. We have a lot. We have an early morning game. I don't think I'll be up to cast that. And then I'll be playing. And then we have one more game, Malaysia Gate against Stop Hitting Yourself. My team Tryhards against 2.5 Militia. That's the 4-4 versus Meisel set many want to see. And then Sunday looks like it has 4 games. And there's one game still unscheduled. Hopefully it happens. But other than that, GG's. Rob, thank you for casting.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure we'll cast more. And I'm looking forward also to seeing your set this weekend.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is they'll be changing their name from Stomp to Stomped after this set.
The smack talk. I love it. Alright guys, well, that's all we got for today. Until next time, see you all later.